All right, we're back on practice one, problems 6 through 10. All right, so we have a matrix and be multiplied by 5. So only thing we do here is multiply 5 times every number within the matrix. So 5 times negative 4 is negative 20. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times negative 5 negative 25. So 6 is J. All right. LaVon purchased some tickets and snack vouchers for an upcoming event and gave them to the members of her work group. So, as I said in my previous video, with the word problem, just take them one sentence at a time. There wasn't anything relevant in that first sentence. Each member of the work group received the same number of tickets and the same number of vouchers. All right. The total number of tickets she gave to her group was 30. The total number of snack vouchers she gave was 75. Which of the following could be the number of members in LaVon's work group? All right, so if everyone got an even number of snack vouchers and tickets, that means the number of people in the group can be divided evenly into the number of tickets and snack vouchers. So what number can be divided to 30 and 75? So 10 going to 30, but 10 can go into 75 evenly. So that can be it. 15 can go into 30, yep. And 30 divided by 15 is 2. 75 divided by 15 is 5. So obviously that's our answer. Just to work with just for the students watching, let's just say we haven't gone sing 15 yet. So just check out let's check the rest of our answers. Uh, 30 dollars 25 does not give you a whole number. 75 by 25 is 3, but it works for both of them. 30 goes into 30 for sure, and 30 does not go into 75 evenly. Okay. Number 8. Okay, one sentence at a time. The initial speed in miles per hour of a certain car that skids to a stop can be estimated by multiplying the length of the skid in feet by 35. So I gotta multiply number times, I use X, my bad, times 35, and then taking the square root of the product. Product is just as the answer you give me, multiply two numbers. According to this method, what is the estimated initial speed in mile per hour of the car when it makes a 108-foot skid? So X is just 108. So let's replace that. All right, let's see. 108 times 35. So we got the square root of 3,780. All right. So there's two ways to go about this. What we can do is figure out what decimal this is. So square root of this number is 61.48. So let's see. And we can see what decimal our answer choices are. So 143, square root of 143 is 11.9. No, I'm just gonna say them out loud. You guys got calculators. So F is 11.95. That's not it. Let's see, square root times 7. All right, so for G, I got 71.73. That's not it. I'm assuming you guys are working along with me if you haven't already worked it out already. All right, so the answer, I got the same decimal for H. All right. So the other way you can work this out is you could use prime factorization. So I'm going to create a factor tree. So two numbers that multiply to get 3,780. Well, we had 108 and 35 right there. So 35, I know we can go ahead and finish that up with 5 and 7. You want to stop when you get prime numbers. Prime numbers can only be divided by 1 and itself. All right. So for 108, well, 2 is an easy one. That's 54. All right. 2 is prime, yes. I think that's 2 and 27. Did I do that right? Yes, 227. 27 breaks down into 3 and 9. Make sure you got CC. And 3 breaks down, not 3, 9 breaks down into 3 and 3. All right. So since we're using a square root, it's understood to be a 2 right there. We need pairs of 2 of the same number. So we got 2 2s right there, 2 3s right there. Cool. So for every pair, you're gonna have, so there's 2 2s on the inside. We're gonna have a 2 on the outside times a 3. And for every other number, you just leave it under the radical. So we got 5 times 7 times 3. So that's going to be 6 times the square root of 35 times 3. I'm assuming it's 105. Yep, 105. All right. If you need to write notes or anything while you're watching this video, just pause it. All right. Give myself a little room. All right. Number 9. Just solve for x. So let me give myself a little space. Equals 1. All right, so we get x by itself. So what I tell my students on the same side, equal sign. So we got 2 numbers. We got a -1, a 5. So that's telling me it's 2 steps. I'm on that with the camera. 2 steps. So get rid of the number that's farthest from the x. So 5 is attached to it, so -1 is farther. So we're going, and you're subtracting 1, so we're going to add 1 to both sides. These are not like terms. Oh, I did not mean to do that. So you cannot put these together. You're just going to bring down 6y plus 1 equals 5x. All right. Just trying to get x by itself, so we got to divide both sides by 5. That cancels, and this is your answer. 6y plus 1 all over 5, D. Okay. Number 10. A boat is traveling at a speed of 30 miles per hour. What is this boat speed in feet per second? All right, so we need to use something called dimensional analysis. It's a lot simpler than what it sounds. So write down what you're. I'm not gonna have enough room. Let's see. So right. So write down what you're given. 30 miles over 1 hour. All right. So we're going to convert our miles to feet first. So we're going miles per hour to feet per second. So whatever you have is going to cancel in the bottom always, and we're converting to feet. So it gave us a conversion, right? So 1 mile is 5,280 feet. Make sure y'all can hear me. All right. So miles cancel. We're in feet. Cool. So now we're going to convert hours. We're supposed to go to seconds, but let's see. We might be able to go to minutes first. Well, we are going to be able to go to minutes first. So hours go right here on top because it cancels. and minutes gonna be at the bottom. So 1 hour is 60 minutes. All right, hours cancel. And we need one more conversion. Minutes is gonna go on top. And seconds will go on the bottom. So 1 minute is 60 seconds. All right, so what I tell my students, multiply your numbers on top. So 30 times 5,280 times 1 times 1. Okay, let's see what we get. 30 times 5,280. All right, so that is 1,000. No, not 1,000. 158,400. That's your numerator. Multiply numbers on the bottom. So 1 times 1 times 60 times 60. It's going to be 3,600. And when you divide that, you should get 44. All right. If you have any questions on anything, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for 11 through 15.